Alright then. Up we go. And actually, getting the very annoying sword out might be useful here.
Declare yourself.
Hold. How dare you?
Now?
How dare you intrude on my studies? The responses you can hear. Oh, that's funny. What would Kered say in this instance? Oh! Well, pardon me, and I'll be on my way. Out then! Out you go, or you shall suffer the wrath of my great magic.
We are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere. Rejoice! Of course.
Actually, I don't think we really want to go right now.
As you would have it.
I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Kicking, for goodness!
You were warned. Now I, Rayic Gethras, shall deal with you as the ignorant peasant that you are. Well, I'd rather you not do that, actually. He's probably gonna put up spell protections immediately. Yeah, do you have anything ready for that? Yeah, I just start breaching, I suppose. Let's see, what can you do? Maybe try to disrupt him with a magic missile? Kered, you should probably move away.
Has no effect.
Okay, well, hopefully that removes some of his spell protections. Just make sure with another breach. What can Kered do? Kered can summon up help. Oh, wow. Huh. There goes Kered Larae. That didn't take very long. Oh, and there we go with the invisibility nonsense. Alright, well, we do have Oracle. I guess we're just gonna have to use a Dispel Magic here. Okay, now you're visible again. Alright, he's got a stone skin up. Do we have another Dispel Magic at the ready? No, we don't. Kered Larae is quite dead, unfortunately. He's protected against minor spells. What can we do here? I guess just attack him. And hope our attacks go through his stone skin quickly enough. Here we go. Yeah. Party's virtue has decreased by 1. Quite justifiably so.
Evil stands aside.
Quite justifiably so. And Yoshimo is still quite afraid, but he'll snap out of it eventually. Where's Minsk? Ah, there he is.
Jump on my sword while you can, Evil. I won't be as gentle.
Well, did you hear it? Time to use Harper's Call to bring Kered Larae back into the world.
Thy will be done.
You're not looking so hot there, buddy. That whole dying thing, just not recommended.
'Tis a role I am glad to play.
Alright, well, get us all stuff up and ready again. Okay. I'm not sure how I exactly had him situated. Maybe it was something like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can use your gloves of healing, that's right. I completely forgot about those. There, now you feel a little bit better. Okay, very good. Kered Larae is back in action. Yoshimo, you can stop being afraid right now, if you want. Not really? No?
Oh,
Alright, never mind then. Yen's gonna look for traps. Sure enough, the table is trapped.
I can't. I'm allergic.
Kinda odd, considering he probably uses that table. Ooh, that looks like a mislead scroll. Sure enough. That's a good one. I think Kered actually knows this spell already. Yes, he does. Does Yan know it, though? Yes, he does. Kered Larae may be able to learn it eventually, so we'll just kind of shuck it off towards him. This protection from magic energy, Kered unfortunately can't learn. Maybe Yan can learn it. He is going to read that book, hopefully soon. Let's give the Identify Scroll to him. Alright, that's good. And then I suppose they're searching the remains of Mr. Not-So-Pleasant Wizard here. Magical equipment. Quarterstaff +2, otherwise unremarkable. Bracers defense AC 7. I don't think any of that is terribly useful as far as we're concerned, so it's probably just more stuff to sell. I don't think there is really much that we want to sell right now. No, not really. Well, let's give this book a quick read. It's not very long. History of the Red Ravens. One of the few long-standing mercenary companies that operate in Cormyr, the Red Ravens have a strength on paper of 110 swords, but can easily triple that number with new hires if they get a sufficiently large contract. They have been kept on retainer by the government of Cormyr with the stated purpose of cleaning out the Stonelands to the north. They have been moderately successful in this goal, but the Stonelands are still far from being a safe territory. The Red Ravens are commanded by Rayanna the Rose, a veteran of the Horde Crusade. They are noted for their honesty and trustworthiness, as they do not wish to jeopardize their royal charter. Most of their troops are armed with studded leather and carry longswords. They charge 200 gold pieces per week for the services of their 110 being unit. Their symbol is a red raven amulet. Well, that is an interesting bit of intelligence. I guess we can just leave that here then. And what is this other stuff? Potion of Perceptions. More useful stuff for thieves. Yoshimo really has to start burning through more of these arrows. He's got way too many of them. What to go through first? There's so much. I guess we'll just start with these then. And the rest of it is all just gravy. Alright, so we did the unpleasant deed we were sent here to do. So now the really only appropriate thing to do is leave.
To the task at hand.
Kered apologizing to the group. Wanting to insist that he didn't really want to do any of this, but his hope was they would find something that would help them get information about the Cowled Wizards. Try to make some sense of what's going on. Unfortunately, the mission did not prove so productive. Well, what else can you do, really? Now, I think there's a faster way to get to Edwin, and that might be taking one of the upper doorways. I think this leads into the second floor, and this one over here leads into the third floor. Let's take a peek. Come on, everybody. Together! Oh. At least hasn't even caught up.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Okay.
Whatever I can do to help.
My lackeys return, and none too soon. Has the cowled fool been disposed of?
Yes, he's dead, Edwin. Well done. An inconvenience that needed to be dealt with. I have another mission for you then, one that does not necessarily involve any bloodshed at all. The task is the simple retrieval of some crucial documents, and you must be as discreet as possible. As if these club-footed fools will manage. And what are these documents? Why are they so secretive? The contents of the documents are not your concern. Ask no questions you do not need to know answers to. Not gonna happen, Edwin. Find another stooge. Don't throw your life away over minor political documents from the Night Knives. Mavar is entitled to them. The knives are apparently his secretive allies. Alright. At least now we know who we're dealing with. The Night Knives. What are we supposed to do? You will find the documents on a merchant named Marcus. He may be found at the Sea's Bounty. Retrieve the document in any manner that you wish. I would suggest using guile, but such subtle means are beyond these monkeys, I am sure.
Something you need. Just name what you want.
Finding secret documents about the Night Knives.
Of course.
Come on, folks, we can go downstairs together. Coordination! No, really, this way. Minsk, what are you doing? Minsk, stop it! There you go. Some of the ambient noises. Some of the funny things these people say around here. So we're looking for somebody named Marcus. I wonder if they're upstairs or downstairs or where he could be.
I wouldn't dream.
Oh, I think this actually might be the man right here.
Oh, yes.
Hello, pal.
Stop bothering me, I have important business to conduct. Really? Because you have some documents I wish to purchase. Perhaps I might be able to part with them, provided you pay me more than I'm making with this deal. 250 gold ought to cover it, eh? Very well. 250 gold for those documents. Deal. Here you go. Now excuse me. These documents were obtained from the merchant Marcus at the request of Edwin. He's made it clear the contents are none of your business. Well, this would probably be a good time for the party to actually stop and relax a little bit. Yes, we definitely would like a drink. Or 7. Sewers beneath the cities can be entered in many ways, but many strange creatures are there. Renell the Blood Scout runs the Shadow Thieves. He is the leader of numerous guild masters that ply their dark trade throughout Katla. Rival guild, yes, unfortunately we've met them. Less than pleasant. Why is Elminster's beer so cheap? Oh, poor guy. Alright, royal accommodations. It's time to rest up. Okay. Well, the group is looking significantly better.
Just as I thought.
However, there's still the necessary bit of healing that needs to be done.
No trouble out of you.
See, Kered Larae is pretty wimpy, so it shouldn't take very many healing spells to heal him. No, not many at all.
Ready and onward then.
Very good. On we go, everyone.
Task at hand.
Ugh, it's still nighttime and it's raining. How unpleasant can you get? Okay, in we go.
As you will.
Well, we got the documents.
Do you have the documents I asked for? This matter is more important than your average simple correspondence.
Yes, the documents have been secured. Marvelous work, marvelous work. You've obviously exceeded your low-born heritage and surged to the vanguard of goonery. What? Never mind. Now I've conferred with Mavar, and there is a final task for you, a last test of loyalty. Go, and he will give you your final assignment. Are you in need of directions, or merely wandering about witlessly? Mavar is in the basement of this dung heap, as if you didn't know. Off with you.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Kered was a bit curious what he would say. If you bugged him again.
Whatever I can do to help.
So we're going to be dealing with Mavar again. Ugh. Not a pleasant prospect. Who knows what this murderer and torturer will ask
Just name
for.
what you want.
Kered doesn't trust him at all, so I think he's going to make a few simple spell preparations just to be absolutely certain, and he's going to suggest that his compatriots do the same. Just put their stone skins up, because who knows what could be waiting for them.
Of course. I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Edwin has been telling me you are, at the very least, competent. Fairly good at the sneaksman's trade, but a little ham-fisted when you fight. Exactly what I'm looking for.
I have a special task for you. You do this for me, and you'll be set within the guild for whatever you need. Don't think it will be easy, though. There is a traitor among us. Yes, one who has abused the trust we have given him. He must be dealt with in a permanent fashion. Embarl is his name, and you are to kill him with prejudice. He's at the Sea's Bounty northwest of the guild house. Bring me his dagger to show you have done the deed. Alright. Kered knows that protesting will cause suspicion. His crimes are he's a traitor for whatever reason. He's probably betraying the guild. Alright, so Kered, putting on his best acting face, will say, "He will not outlive the day. Of this I swear." Good. That's the spirit I'd like to see. Show him what it means to be a shadow thief. And I'll have your reward here for you when you get back. Off with you. Jahira saying, "It is good that this is the final of these tasks set for us. I have no taste for bounty hunting. Let us find this thief and have the deed done. Maybe quickly."
Just as I thought.
Well, we're not... I don't think we're going to be doing any such thing. Jahira, for Kered, was putting on a show. Considering that even without his ring, he's still fairly convincing.
Onward then.
His magical ring of charm. Hopefully it will be enough to convince Mavar that the deed was done. Luckily, he's only asking for the man's dagger. I suppose it must be distinctive, rather than something a bit more identifying, like his head or other body parts. So, let us go inside and try to find him.
Time ashore. All I need is some grog and a good lass on the lap.
Wait a minute, is that him over there?